So I would say that Waddesdon sixth form has changed me as a person because personally it's allowed me to gain a sense of independence in my academic life, as teachers know that you're there because you want to be there, you're there because you want to learn. Nobody is making you take the subjects. It's up to you.
I've been at Waddesdon since day one, since year 7. So when it came to year 11 and choosing a new school to go to sixth form for, there wasn't really any competition between Waddesdon. I went and looked around some of the other schools, and while they were nice, none of them really had the same sort of community as Waddesdon did.
Well, one of the things that I really like about Waddesdon is how they make you feel really comfortable with how you settle in. So they have lots of group activities and kind of help you to get to know not only your peers but also the staff around you.
There's the core values that we have of dignity and respect, and they're important to us. It sort of encapsulates and it sums together how we work at Waddesdon and how we interact with each other.
Well, you see acts of respect around the school, as in like opening the doors for someone who's coming past you, or greeting one another, asking each other about your day, or picking up litter. I think that really helps and brings together the community and helps us retain a sense of respect.
They taught me a lot about dignity and respect. They make me more responsible about my subjects and also keeping up with my homework, because it is quite important to keep up with your tasks so you don't fall behind.
I think you have a lot more independence as a learner, so your study sessions, you can study in a way that you feel comfortable.
The stuff that I enjoy about sixth form is obviously you've got your 3 or 4 subjects, so you're kind of focused in on what you're passionate about and what you enjoy. So it's a lot more, you can feel more mature, and it's about like the independence as well. I really enjoy the independence.
The fact that they offer graphics, photography and art, allowing people to kind of express themselves in their own creative way, and probably the fact that the teachers are so involved in helping you kind of find what you enjoy.
So when choosing A-level subjects, obviously you've got kind of an idea of what you want to do already, because obviously you have to be passionate about the subject and you have to be good at it, but also the school does give a lot of support when choosing, just in case you're not sure.
At Waddesdon, the teachers are considerate of the fact that different students work at different paces, and they help us challenge ourselves and come out of our comfort zone, which I think helps quite a lot.
Well, me personally, I do photography, and I find that the teacher's always pushing me to kind of go out of my comfort zone and kind of do something that I wouldn't normally thought of, and using like models that I wouldn't have usually used, and kind of really pushing myself and not just sticking to what I usually do.
Studying science and maths at Waddesdon is great. I mean, studying science and maths anywhere is going to be great, but at Waddesdon it's specifically great because the teachers really push you.
So music at Waddesdon it stands out from other schools because we have such a great support network and the teaching staff behind it as well. Any ideas you come up with, anything that you want to pursue as a musician, it's always supported by the teachers. As a school, everyone's sort of come together as a community to raise the funds to build this recording studio that I'm in now, and it's just been a great way to really develop everyone as well, because we've done it through different performances, through different events and stuff.
As well as various sports teams, what I think is really good about Waddesdon is they'd have Wednesday period 5 activities, which basically allows students to kind of explore different aspects of school life. So you can take part in things like sports leadership, sport, debate society, and it's kind of a different element to school life, and it's much more independent work.
So different opportunities to perform at Waddesdon. So you've got your assemblies every single day. We have an assembly at Waddesdon, and you can ask the teachers to perform an assembly, which is a great opportunity to develop your performing skills. There's the likes of the Big Gig, is another one, recently introduced, and then there's the school YouTube channel, the Waddesdon Performing Arts YouTube channel, where students will be able to bring forward their own ideas, or there'll be ensembles that have been recorded, and Then there's the Waddesdon, which is our annual school festival. Really good festival vibe.
So Waddesdon has lots of leadership opportunities on offer. One of the big ones in Year 13 is the visit to Trichy in southern India, where you really get to learn about all aspects of Indian culture. You stay at university, and it really is like a life-changing experience. I went on it myself. It was really good fun. Another one is that the school has a really well-established prefects and heads of school system where you have the opportunity to give back to the school and just kind of contribute to all aspects of school life. And then kind of other just generic trips like World Challenge is a really big one. I know that there's been expeditions to China, the Galapagos Islands and Ecuador, so that sounds really good. And yeah, just other kind of subject field trips as well.
I take psychology, sociology and PE as my 3 A-levels, and this school has given me chances to do extracurricular activities such as being a sports leader and being an active in mind mentor for younger students in the school. In extension studies, we've had external visitors come in and talk to us about what we can do after sixth form. A recent one we've had is about sports science, and that has allowed me to know what I want to do after sixth form, which is sport and exercise science as a uni degree.
After sixth form, I'm applying to some top universities for physics, and the school's really helping in my application. I've already sent it off, so they really supported me in my writing of my personal statement. The teachers are really good at explaining, and there's a lot of different people you can go to and speak to, and they're all really helpful.
Currently I do finance, maths and economics, and in the future I hope to go university and become an international economist.
Well, I currently take business, photography and psychology, and I want to go on to study fashion marketing at university because I'm really interested in photography, and that's kind of helped me to find, and I want to kind of convey that kind of creative aspect into a fashion marketing course because I'm really into fashion as well.
So at Waddesdon, they encourage us to do our best. They constantly giving us updates on new opportunities that there are, so apprenticeships, courses, the other colleges or schools that might have that can help you past your A-levels to help you lead you into the next stage of life.
I study economics, maths and chemistry at Waddesdon. I'm hoping to go to a top university to study economics and management. I also take part in an extended project qualification in which I learned to build a computer myself with the help of a teacher. EPQ has been great because it's helped me to develop my independent research skills in preparation for university.
Waddesdon School really nurtures people's talents due to the great network of support that is provided. There's never sort of a moment where you feel embarrassed by what you're doing, you feel like you can't pursue something, because there's, again, teachers, students even, that really, they really like get behind you. So say for myself, I want to go to do music at university next year. I know that I've got those teachers to back me as well, and they'll give me any support and advice that I need to do that.
I would recommend Waddesdon sixth form, yes, because not only do they make students feel comfortable in their lessons, but they make students feel comfortable in daily life at Waddesdon. And being an external student myself, coming to Waddesdon, they made me feel so at home and so welcome with every part of my school life.
We make some great connections here, which again set us up for relationships in adult life, but also again allow the support network that is needed for moving on.
Here at Waddesdon, we are passionate about getting to know you as young adults, about challenging and supporting you during your time in sixth form and encouraging you to take up all of the many opportunities that are on offer to you here. I very much look forward to meeting you soon and showing you around our very special community.
Well, I hope that video has given you a flavour of life at Waddesdon and also given you a sense about how you can fit in here. That's one of the things that makes Waddesdon School, I think, a little bit more unique. We see you as a whole person, and if you join us for the sixth form, we hope that you'll flourish academically, but also socially as well. I look forward to seeing you.